So I've been working on this tracked thing for quite a while. It's kind of a mixture of three different wheelchairs, kind of random miscellaneous parts that I used. I had a Pronto M91 is the box, the battery box that I've used, the main frame of it. And then the motors are from a Pronto M61. And then there's some jazzy parts mixed up in there too. Just wheelchairs that I've gotten for free or really cheap. The tracks are from a snowblower. I kind of modified some pillow block bearings in there, and they spline on, that shaft splines onto the output shaft of the M61 output shaft motor there. But it originally started out, I wanted to make like a big tracked robot, and it's kind of turning into kind of like a bulldozer type deal, I guess you'd call it. I call it the Thing for short, but I just wanted to do a quick run through of the electronics on it. I had to take this cover off. I got a new brushed ESC to run the actuators that I've put on here recently. So I'll start out here. It's a Sabertooth 2x32. It drives the motors. On the main output, it runs into the step down. The reason I got a step down is to run the 12-volt video transmitter. It's also got a camera on it, and that camera is mounted on two servos. It'll turn left and right and up and down. But this one here is the new one. I think it seemed like they're mostly used for like RC boats. It's a dual two-way 20 amp brushed speed controller. So what I use this for is, well, it's set up for 6S, which is what I got underneath this piece of wood here. So power comes out here, over here, into that, and I have white signal and common ground black. I discovered that if I feed 5-volt red from the UBEC out of this into my receiver, it glitches this out for some reason. So I eliminated it here. So all I got is common ground, signal, and then on my other channel from my other motor, another signal wire. And that runs into channel 5 and 6, since I only got a 6-channel receiver, although the transmitter is set up for 10 channels, but I use that for the drone too. So but I wanted to show you it real quick here. Let me put the cover on. Let's see if I can get to a spot where I can see them both. Okay, so you can see the camera up there. Let me move it around here. Okay, so on channel 3 and 4 I got my camera. I can look up, I can look down, I can look left, I can look right, all which directions. So the actuator I have on this 3-way switch. Let's see if I can get it in the camera. So forward, down, and then middle is stop, and backwards is up. I chose dual. It drives two motors, so I'm only driving one motor. There's only one motor in this actuator, and the other one is set up on the other channel. And I plan on putting a blade on the front of it, and this one will raise and lower, of course, and then the other one will tilt it either which way. That was my plan for it, and that one is set up on this knob here. So, but just to show you what kind of power it has, set up some blocks over here, get it up over there. So it probably weighs in the realm of 150 pounds total with everything, the battery, all of it together. It's just kind of a guess, but somewhere around there. So I'm gonna flip my switch for the actuator to go down. And it picks it up, no problem. And there's a limit switch in the actuators, so when it gets to its end point, it just disconnects power within the actuator mechanically. So I don't have to worry about it fighting itself or stopping and, you know, burning something out, the ESC or the, you know, some sort of mechanical mechanism inside the actuator. But pretty cool. Now I just need to find a blade, and I'll be pushing snow or dirt or something sometime soon.